when thinking of your plays, mine doesn't naturally drift towards, say, a Beer or Williams. It's mostly films. I thought this was more along the lines of like an operatic Ikaru, Kurosawa, instead of anyone in the dramatic arts. I also think that this is probably the best play of yours that I've read thus far. I thought the music was used excellently throughout. The fact that it's just that one composer, too, that's played throughout it. And the contrast between the music and the characters themselves. Henry Miller, too, I initially didn't like him, but I gradually found that he was a good person for the most part. And I thought that it was a good thing to not make him a gay character. I didn't think that, having read the rest of your drama, that you would. But this is just something that most playwrights would have, if not dealing with trite things like coming out scenes, would probably bring out some kind of aspect of his gay lifestyle. More focus would be put on his Johns than the fact that he worked in a grocery store and how he had a work ethic. Also, the relationship between him and his family members, George, and what was the other one's name?
Hetty.
Hetty, right. Yes, they have a lot of back and forth between the two of them. And even though they're of the same spawn, the differences between George and Henry are made manifest by how they communicate with each other and how stupid.
Hold on one second. Jessica, I'm doing this here. You want me to have the door open and you're flushing the toilet.
Sorry, I had to pee.
Well, go to the bathroom. We got another bathroom. We shut the light off here.
You gotta leave that in.
Yeah. Anyway, well, see, I mean, Henry, the real Henry was gay. So why wouldn't I have that in? But yeah, and it's not that I would not. If, for example, I had known more about his personal life. I mean, there's one scene where we learn that he has had a few live-in lovers over the years, and Danny ends up meeting one of them. But it's just, sort of, oh, hi, how are you? How you doing? Kind of thing. But the homosexuality of Henry Miller is not the point. It's not his being gay is just a fact of life, and that's the way that most gay art is not, unfortunately. So it's about him dying. It's about him coming to grips with stuff, and it's also about Danny's admiration of him. We see in the background Big Al makes an appearance at some point, or he's mentioned. I think he doesn't make an appearance, but he's mentioned. I had the earlier play about Big Al, and then I have this play. So these are two men who are 25, 30 or more years older than me, who I worked with, in my early adulthood. One certainly is dead as Henry. Big Al is most likely dead, I would say, by now. And the influence that they had on this guy and Henry's work ethic, when, they do have a funny little scene where they're talking about chocolate eclairs and the custards and whatnot. But that it's a human scene, and it's to be humanized. And I've sent this play around probably at least 7 or 8 theaters thus far, those that want black plays. But my guess is it's not going to be black enough for them. And also, if I send it to a gay theater, it's probably not going to be gay enough for them.